What's up, Jason Stewart here with Cody Walton, fighting out of One Legacy, and he is from Maryland. You moved around a lot as a kid. You fought a lot because you were always a new kid on the block. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I just ended up kind of moving around like
And not because your family was in the military.
nah. We were trying to find places to live and stuff, so we ended up moving around a lot, like in like Maryland for the most part. We went out of there like
I thought I
12
moved a lot as a kid, but you got me beat. You moved 18 times before you were 16.
Yeah.
Y'all was never getting your roots in anywhere. So you fought a lot growing up. How did that transfer into you learning how to do real martial arts, like actual training?
Actually, I was gonna say I've just always been begging to like get into fighting. When I was a real little kid, I always wanted to be always wanted to be an enforcer in hockey. And like after I saw my first like Capitals game and everything, and then uh, yeah, I finally kind of got a chance to do that after we met someone in the supermarket that put us on to something called Taekwondo karate. And,
Okay. How old were you then?
I was about 12.
All right, so you're
Just
12.
turned
You're
12.
12 years old. You get your first taste of some martial arts.
Mhm.
All right, that's dope. And then how does that evolve?
Um, well, I just like trained really hard with it, and it kind of kept me in line for the most part. I
Kept you
def-
out of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, like they did, like I mean, they do what they can. They kind of one thing I definitely noticed about like karate and everything is they give you kind of at least like the karate I came from, they give you kind of the tools right to like decipher like what wrong from right,
Hmm.
and then that's kind of on you and everything. So
Yeah.
there were times where I definitely were like was not exactly great and wasn't exactly a choir boy, and then like there was times like where I did a little growing up and everything. And,
So you said you had a pretty rough childhood. Sounds like when we talked a little bit before the interview here, that you didn't have much money, and that's why you're moving around a lot. Dad left. You were like really little kid. So then mom is trying to take care of you. Didn't see dad very often.
nah,
No.
yeah, it was typically usually when I saw him, it was in court or something like that.
Yeah.
As probably I'd say like the last time I saw him and everything, he didn't really recognize me and stuff. But
Yeah.
I heard he's been watching and stuff, so that's been cool. But
Watching the journey.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, hopefully, everyone that I've been kind of like losing touch with and everything like that just knows I've just been training really hard and like trying to kind of pursue something.
Yeah. Tell us about that. Tell us about how this became a dream.
Honestly, like since I was a kid, like I just always liked fighting. Like I always liked watching fighting. I feel like it's just been like a natural thing, at least where I came from, where it was just like slap boxing on the block, or just kind of either pantomiming like something that we saw like in hockey, or just be
Yeah.
like, or just like boxing around with my brother and everything in the garage, or just like wherever we were living at the time, and
Hmm.
like, yeah, I just always loved it and everything, especially like watching people like Roy Jones and like Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard's where I'm from and everything. And now we got Javante Davis. What's
All
up?
right.
So it's like I love scrapping, and it's always been just kind of a fun thing for me. But like I feel like it also turned into a fun thing just because like I always just had to do that from just moving around so much. But yeah, I feel like it's just natural. You end up having to tell little kids to keep their hands to themselves all the time because they want to scrap.
They want to. Yeah. It's in our blood. It's in our DNA. How did you end up in San Diego?
I ended up here with the Navy. They kind of brought me in.
Hmm.
That was by chance because originally I was actually going for something in my contract with like air rescue, and then I got this lateral change into Seabees. So I ended up with a construction battalion and everything, and
Hmm.
with a Alpha company.
That's kind of a fate almost, because if your goal was to be a fighter, and then you end up in San Diego because of the military, which is like the MMA capital of the world. Some people say all the best gyms and coaches and everything is here, and there's the weather for it there where you can train indoors or outdoors year round. So that was kind of a blessing. Where do you see your future with the sport?
As far as I can take it, like definitely, like I see a lifelong future in this. Like, I definitely want to like go pro. I definitely want to like teach as many people as I can. Also, one of the big things I really love doing that I really want to continue to do is like teach youth and everything,
Yeah,
especially like in lower income areas and everything.
I love that.
I definitely want to take that back home, you know, because like we do it here, and I love doing it here. Don't get me wrong, but there's definitely a project I would like to start, like you know,
Like
around
back
like
in Maryland.
yeah, like I feel
Yeah,
like the kids could really use it and everything. It really did work for me, you know,
yeah,
let me be who I am.
yeah,
But
for
it's
sure.
also just something that's like completely for them, not for someone else and stuff, or not for myself. It's kind of, you know.
Absolutely. Anything you want to tell your fans out there, future fans, current fans, people that are going to watch you fight May 12th?
Um, Tune in and just get ready for I guess what's to come.
How do you see the fight ending?
I see it ending. Like I mean, one way or another. Like I mean, I just see it ending. Like I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's like it could be a knockout, it could be a submission, but one way or another is like I'm gonna end the fight.
All right, cool. All right, guys, epicfighting.com. Watch the pay per view at epicfightinglive.com. We'll see you there May 12th in the cage.